Welcome to 2014, y'all. Time to kick off the off season. Today, I tried to bring back as many athletes as we could, and I made a mistake, man. I should have let one player go, but instead I kept him from transferring, and that was a mistake. You see up here, David Peterson. David Peterson, he's a freshman fullback. He is 1 or 2 overall lower than our starting fullback. So now he wants to transfer to Arizona, and I tried to keep him back, and I probably spent way too many points on trying to keep him back. And ultimately, I probably should have let him walk because we don't really use our fullback that much anyway. Then as we move on to trying to keep some of these players back, of course I want to keep Seth Bryant, of course I want to keep Andy Walters, so those are my main focus, but I also wanted to keep our left tackle Franklin. And that's where I kind of should have just let the fullback go, and I should have just kept all my focus on trying to get our running game intact, or keep our running game intact by keeping Andy Walters, Seth Bryant, and our left tackle Franklin. So I'm using all the points that I can, and I see that my points are winding down, so I definitely want to save some. But I had to talk to these players more than one time, and I was not expecting that. Last year when I talked to AJ Hunt, I just talked to him one time. I was like, hey, buddy, we want you back. And he was like, no, coach, this is my family. The same thing didn't happen. So I had to make a choice. Okay, Gay, excuse me, he is 99 overall, but he's just a kicker. I really ain't worried about kickers. Even with him being 99 overall, I still miss kicks and stuff like that. This guy still wants me to give him a day or two, and I'm like, which one's more important, my left tackle or my running back? And Andy Walter, he has a chance to win the Heisman, so I gotta bring him back. But now I'm left with like literally no points. I have no points for anybody else, so we're gonna have to end up letting my man walk. So Franklin, he's going to the pros. We did not have enough points to bring him back, but that's 100% my mistake. I should have just let the fullback walk, and we might have had enough points to bring back Franklin. So Gay is gone. Ross, our right end, he is gone as well. Williams, who had a couple of picks, he is gone as well. This other Williams, he was a senior, so he is gone. Adrian Smith, excuse me, and Johnson, they are both going. They're graduating. McClain is gone. AJ Hunt is gone. Andrews, our right 99 overall guard, is gone as well. So a lot of players are leaving, a lot of players are going to the pros, or a couple players are going to the pros. Everybody else graduated, and now we're going to check out who we have. We have a couple of 5-star recruits that are going to be here and going to help us make this team back into a dynasty. We got Brown at middle linebacker, Jenkins at tackle, Ware at receiver, Williams at tackle. We also got this free safety. He's 6'2", 212. He is a solid free safety. I'm definitely thinking about moving him to strong safety. And now it's time to check out the rest of the list real quick, real fast as I get things situated here. We're going to view our signings. So you see that we got Payne. He's a 5-star recruit. He's a number 4 overall cornerback. We also got Brown, who we mentioned before. He's a 5-star recruit. He's number 3 overall middle linebacker. Bryant, he's the 5th overall guard, and we just lost a couple of guards. Then our prize recruit, the number 1 quarterback in the country, Ken Campbell. That's right, we got the number 1 quarterback in the country, kind of like Tony Campbell. He's fast. You might see him in year 1. You're definitely going to see him in year 2. Todd O'Connor, he is our starting quarterback. Campbell, as of right now, he is better than Trey Henry, I believe his last name is. Henry, we saw in the Nebraska game. He played pretty well. But this dude, Ken Campbell, he will definitely get playing time. I'm not going to redshirt him or anything like that. He'll probably play. I already got the schedule, and the schedule is tough. You know how I like to do it, but there's definitely some games that we should blow some teams out, and then that's when we're going to see our freshman quarterback. But of course, if Todd O'Connor struggles, I will not be hesitant to let this true freshman quarterback start right away. So we definitely had a good recruiting class. I had to cut some players because a lot of these guys I did not add. Like, I did not add any halfbacks, but every time like I'm done recruiting players, they always give me some halfbacks, and I don't know why it does that every single year, but I don't want any more halfbacks. We have like 15 halfbacks on the roster. Not lying to you. 15 running backs on the roster. A lot of them are not even that good, so I did have to make some cuts, which is weird. I don't like cutting players, you know what I mean? It is college football, but I believe you have to have only 70 people on the roster, and every single time I have like 83 people on the roster, and it sucks every single time, man. But you see that we are the number 2 recruiting class. Texas Tech, they're number 1. They always seem to beat us. Then the Ohio State University. Then you also got Miami. The U, they always get good talent, but look at the number 5 recruits that we got. We got 4. That's the best in the nation. We have 4 5-star recruits. That is the best in the nation. Texas, they're top 7. Then you got USC, top 8. Top 9 is Iowa, and then number 10 is Nebraska. But that's going to wrap this one up quick, short, and simple. We have a very good recruiting class. Makes me want to play this game even more to see what these young guys can do, and we're still looking for the national championship. But I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. House.